Hello, Turbo. Brian, you already know what I'm going to say. Kingdom Hearts? Is that what you're gonna say? Dun, dun, dun. Doing good. Good to hear. I'm okay, Legacy. Thanks for asking. I know what I did? What did I do? After the Dark Knight leading the Dreadnought's construction is quite an extraordinary man. Unfortunately for us, he was called back to Palamecia. Excuse me. Perhaps they are scrambling after the loss of the Mithril. One of our comrades in Basques has found a way into the Dreadnought. Please go and destroy it. Okay, that's where we gotta go to Basques. You're my best buddy, Brian. That's what. Aww, Turbo. It's so nice of you to say. You don't have to lie, though, to make me feel better. I'll see you farted at Dirty Queen. Dairy Queen? Dairy Queen. That's better. Dirty Queen. Auto Crab was like, Dirty Queen? What? Dirty Queen. Dairy Queen After Dark Dirty Queen. Da, da, da. What was for lunch today, Turbo? Whoops. Leftover pizza. Like frozen pizza or like a chain pizza or like a hometown pizza place? Pepperoni, mushrooms, Domino's, okay. Domino's. Barbecue chicken pizza, gotcha. Domino's, you gotta avoid the Noid. Avoid the Noid. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 bum ba da. Ba 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 dum bum bum. I'd eat a dirty queen. Like the Dark Queen from Battletoads? Her? You'd eat her? Especially her. Nice. Da 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 da. Da da da. Ryan, tell me a story from when I was 13. We're going all the way back to 1992? Sure, okay, man, I gotta remember it. Story when I was 13. I'm not coming up with any. I was probably playing Super Nintendo. I was probably playing with my friend Brett at sleepovers and eating all his Hydrox cookies. I was playing Genesis over at his house, so probably Streets of Rage 2, Toe Jam and Earl, Echo the Dolphin. I used to raid his cabinet for Cheez-Its. I ate all his dad's Cheez-Its once, and he was upset. He had a big tub of Hydrox cookies that I used to eat. He had a Game Gear I used to play. While he was playing games, I used to play on the Game Gear. I think I was playing Mega Man 4 and 5. He had those. And then we were playing Super Mario Kart. I think that was 92. Mario Kart was out, right? That's all That's all I can think of. Only Mario Kart 64 is the only one you played? It's a good one. Rainbow Road all day? Diddy Kong Racing better? They're both good. Why does one have to be better than the other? It doesn't. Rainbow Road all day. I love the first jump in Rainbow Road. Not everything has to be a competition, Turbo. One simply is better than the other, and it's Diddy Kong Racing. Even for the DS? Never played. It's like an adventure racing game. Because Diddy Kong Racing, if I see Crash Team Racing, I'm going to turn this stream off. Oh, Jesus. F-Zero GX is better than all of them. I don't know, I never played Crash Team Racing. I just thought it was going to come up. Hey, oh, hey, Brain Juice. I just knew it was going to come up. It sucks. Next question. Shut up, Terry. I was talking to you. Get back to your day. Be nice now. Be nice. Terry, how are you? Good to see ya. We were talking... Turbo wanted me to tell him the story from when I was 13. And then we got onto Mario Kart because I said I'd probably play Mario Kart when I was 13. And then he said Diddy Kong Racing's better. And I said, why can't they both be good? He said one's definitely better than the other. The order is Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Kart 64, Crash Team Racing. And then you came in and say F-Zero GX is better than all of them. So welcome, Terry. Put so much time into Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Is that the new one? That came out within the last 2 years? Sid. Turbozone has been monkeying around lately. He has been. So we can buy a mithril sword and an axe, which I really want. News in 2019. Yeah, new. Always put Diddy Kong Racing at the top. Diddy Kong Racing's good. I got that for Christmas. I remember the soundtrack. The Evergrow, the town that's do 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 do, and in WizPig, and you could write as TT to clock. 2019 is pre-pandemic, my friend, not new. Well, it's new to me. You know, the baths? We could just walk the baths, too. This game is very depressing for an SRPG. Why do you say that, Brain Juice? Like the themes of it, you mean? Like the rebel army so far and the music? As people say, if I haven't seen it, it's new to me. That's right. Ryan, the wheel is... Jeez. Well, right off the bat, you're orphans and lose your home and get chased down by Imperials the whole time. Nowhere to go, constantly on the run. Oh! I could see that, yeah. So, Furion... Have you played this then, Brain Juice? I've never played this, so... I'm still kind of learning how it works. We're missing one character. But we got like another character in his place. What spells are here? Kind of would like a shield and blink. I hate video games because they're for weebs and losers. I don't think that's right. I've seen your room in the background. You got tons of video games. You got arcade games. He watches many people die. Furion? Okay, Basque is to the east. Is it true that the first truly depressing JRPG? I mean, it opens up where you like left for dead by the soldiers. It does have some depressing things in it. I mean, I'm still early, but I could see that. You sold all my games, I'm growing up and moving on. Well, what are you gonna do for fun? I don't know, Dragon Quest makes me depressed. Well then, you probably shouldn't play Dragon Quest then. If a game makes you depressed, you probably shouldn't play it. I'm just saying. Play something that makes you happy. Turbo would never sell it. I don't think he would either. Tell you what, I'm getting closer to selling a heck of a lot of NES stuff. I did, I'm into trains now, choo-choo. Hey, like a baby boomer. Sometimes the game is supposed to make you depressed to make you feel... If you feel something, yeah. Where's Rocky and Bullwinkle? That game is not great, Turbo. Watch Bio's latest video. About PS2 games that didn't get translated. Nier does that. Nier is a good depression. He's playing train video games at the moment. Nier is a video game. Yeah. He's playing Legend of Zelda Phantom Choo-Choo. Oh, the train controller. I didn't see that. You hate video games. Video games are for beta cucks? I like the soundtrack in this game. So right down here is Basques. Okay, let's go down here. We have to infiltrate the Dreadnought and like stop the Empire from defeating it, from building it and slowing them down a little bit. Brian, can you tell us how much Riz? Do you mean Ritz, like Ritz crackers? You need a pass to enter the Dreadnought. You rebels, aren't you? Please destroy the Dreadnought. More than you, probably, Turbozone. Brain Juice, what's up? So you've played this game. Have you guys played this game? Has anybody here other than Brain Juice? I mean, I'm not single. This is gonna come into play sometime, maybe with crystals and such? I don't know. Come on, you lazy good-for-nothings. Move it, move it! Finish its construction as quickly as possible as your pathetic selves can. You're going to advance my position in the Imperial Army. It's that guy who kidnapped, that guy in the other town. We're enslaved to work here, but I don't remember anything about it when the Dark Knight was commanding us. There's a rebel spy disguised as an Imperial soldier. Go to him. Well, how am I supposed to know who it is? You haven't? You haven't heard of this game? Is this a Kingdom Hearts prequel? So Legacy hasn't. I know Turbo is... Gotta find this soldier as a... Turbo doesn't play RPGs. He doesn't... he plays, I think he played Shin Megami Tensei. One of them he liked. If I recall. I'm gonna save before I talk to these guys. I'm actually playing 2 RPGs right now. Kingdom Hearts 258 Days Ever 2. What's the other one? So there's a guy who's disguised as a soldier. So if I was a soldier, if I was a... Oh, Pokemon, right, that's right. Sorry. Playing a DS Pokemon game. I'm gonna guess... It's this guy here, if I had to guess. Ever since General Bogan came as the Dark Knight replacement, it's been easy for us here. But he sure seems like an idiot. Oops, you never heard that. You must be here to destroy the Dreadnought. I'm a spy for the rebel forces and an ally of yours. You'll find an entrance to the sewers. Yay! Sewers ahead. It should lead you to the Dreadnought. Well, enough talk. Don't want to rouse suspicion. Good luck. Okay. Oh, you're prepping for Pokéwary early. Pokéwary. Pokemon White, which is way more superior to Pokemon Black. Aren't they the same? I don't even know if we are doing Gen 5 next year. Well, I'm just playing it to play it. Knowing you mappers, you will. May do Yuguari instead, it's undecided. Yu-Gi-Oh? Me and Malta were talking about how you skipped the best Pokemon game. So this is weird. Look at this. They don't stack the potions in this game. Each potion is an individual item, and if you want to use a potion, you have to equip it on your person. I never played Pokemon Shite. White, you mean? So decent so far. I skipped both games in Gen 5. Went from Diamond and Pearl to X and Y. So you skipped the whole generation. I told you, did I tell you guys yesterday, were you here when I told you about my roommate in college? Who I'd wake up every Saturday and he'd be watching Pokemon, like standing up, like singing it. He was really into it. He was like making a throwing motion like he was throwing the Pokeball. Oh, you skipped White too. Music's really good. I really like the soundtrack of this game so far. Of course, it's Final Fantasy. It's going to have a great soundtrack. I'm trying to think if there's a Final Fantasy game soundtrack I don't like that I've played. I can't think of one. FF2 on PSP was one of my favorites. Oh, you played this! Or are you talking about just the soundtrack? Yeah, I played the earlier FF games. Oh yeah, they put that on PSP. They had 1 through 4, right? On PSP? Wasn't too big in this Final Fantasy 3 sound. I don't know if I've ever heard Final Fantasy 3 soundtrack. 1 through 5 was on PSP. Oh, you played 1 through 5. I didn't know 5 was on PSP. Had a modded PSP. Oh, gotcha. Legit, of course, of course. Of course it was legit. I don't know if I've ever heard 3's soundtrack. I've heard this soundtrack before, because I bought like a CD with, and it was on it at EB Games once, a long time ago, but I don't think I've heard 3's. Just like my copy of Pokemon White happens to play R4 on it. Very weird, I say. Yeah, the R4 cards. Wish somebody would hit Maria so she can gain some HP. The 3DS with an R4 may be the perfect handheld. Well, you got DS games, you got 3DS games. You can mod it and like have Virtual Boy on it now with Pretendo, which is kind of cool. Man, why didn't Nintendo put Virtual Boy stuff on the 3DS? It was right there. Can you emulate on the R4? Really? You could put like emulators on it? That's pretty cool. GBA and Game Boy and GBA. I didn't know that. It must be a newer version of the R4 card that you can do that. The older ones, when they first came out, you couldn't do that, I don't think. Or maybe they just didn't try to do it. Maybe you could always do it, but they didn't try to do it. Let's go right. Heart doesn't matter, it's the power of the 3DS over the DS. Oh, okay. So with the 3DS you can emulate then with the R4 card, gotcha. Hey, HP for Maria. How much does she have now? She broke 100! Yay! Waiting for that. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Basically makes all the all-in-one Nintendo handheld. So Game Boy Advance with emulation, Game Boy with emulation. Do 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 do. Oh, hello. Of course, Game Gear is the greatest handheld of all time, undeniably. It's okay. I like the Game Gear. Battery life, man. Well, yeah, when you play it, I never play it with batteries. I always just plug it in the wall. But yeah, my friend, best friend, one of my friends in high school had it, or junior high or whenever. The dreadnought is complete. You fools thought I'd return to Palamecia before my duty was done? Give up. You stand no chance against the Emperor. I will leave you to think it over. Farewell for now. Take that. Get after him. Well, we did a terrible job at sabotaging the dreadnought. Well, we failed. It's just great. Yeah, we got a pass. We can get in the place now. Your mom failed. When she had me? You see how depressing this game is? You failed and everyone hoped... Yeah, it is. It does have some sadness to it. I was expecting a fight and then we stopped them and... Yeah, everybody was pinning their hopes on us, and we spectacularly failed. I didn't know this game was depressing. I mean, it's... you know, it's my first time playing it. Where are we going now? Oh, that warps us. Okay, well, let's tell everybody we failed. World is coming to an end. The Dreadnought is now finished, and so is our world. Go back to Altar. Maybe the princess can figure out how to destroy the Dreadnought. Headed towards Poft. Oh, we have enough to buy our mithril sword. Ugh. Bum, 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 bum. Ask Sid what the Dreadnought's weakness is. Okay. Yeah, first appearance of Sid was in this game. Playing desk pressing games is kind of satisfying for me since you get to watch people. Wow, I never. Is Valkyrie Profile depressing? Because I know you love that game so much. Or Valkyrie Profile 2, sorry, that's the one you really like. Because they streamlined a little bit of it. Valkyrie Profile is the most depressing. Not 2, though. So I would never recommend it to you, Brian. Well, that's good you know me. I mean, I don't mind a depressing game sometimes. Like, as long as it turns out a happy ending, you know? Two is depressing too, but in a different way. Maybe we'll get some more MP. Excuse me. Yeah, depressing games make me feel good because when I see other people suffer, it's like you feel something for them. Yeah. Games do that to me. If I see a sad part in a story or something, I feel it. You know, you get an emotional feeling to a game. That's a good feeling when you can feel something for a game. No? Yeah, get an emotional attachment. Sure. Usually not a platformer. RPGs can do that for me. Dreadnought came and it opened fire, killing everyone? What? Oh my god, they did. You only need to blow up the engine of the dreadnought to blow it to smithereens. The airship runs on Sunfire, as does the dreadnought. Sunfire can't be controlled easily. You get too much flame and it might just blow up up in your face. Okay, so thank you, Sid. Dragon Quest XI brought... Yeah, that was emotional for me, Legacy, for sure. Definitely. Whereas when it's too happy-go-lucky, I feel nothing. So I like my games to be on the more depressing side, okay. I could see that. Mithril axe, mithril sword. Well, we learned this secret thing from Sid. So let's go back to Altair, I think is the name of the town, with the Queen in the Resistance hideout. It's like, why are they having such a great time and I'm not? When I play Valkyrie Profile, it feels close to home. It feels realistic. It feels like I can sort of relate to the characters and their story and troubles. That's cool. And you can get into the game more, you know? You feel something. I'm gonna go back to Salaman first and see what they got to say. To meet the princess in Altair. You're welcome. Morgan threatened me into lying, so I just couldn't tell you the truth. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, Valkyrie Profile has some really heart-wrenching stuff. Covenant of the Plume takes things to the next level too. Crazy effed up stuff happens to them. So you must like this game then if it has like depressing... I need the snowcraft to travel on the snowfields. I hear Joseph keeps one in the cave behind Summit Falls. I saw it in there. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Just makes you feel thankful for not living in that universe. For the time, it's pretty underrated. That's cool. Unfortunately, the combat doesn't hold up to today's standard. The first Valkyrie Profile? Well, I played it back in the day, and I enjoyed it when I played it as a kid. So would you ever play it again? Probably not. You want to leave those memories how you remember them. Combat is old school turn-based, so... Oh, okay. I like old school turn-based. Is it one like you don't like you enter the commands and then they play out in a certain order? Like Dragon Quest was? Yeah, okay. It is like that? Okay. I know you don't like that. It's not like Final Fantasy X where the turns are individual. Yeah, I like Final Fantasy X's battle system. It's a shame I didn't like the rest of the game. Just press X 4 times? Yeah. Instead of just once. So Dragon Quest does have auto battle, which is very good. You can just hit it once and it does everything automatically for you. I use that a lot in Dragon Quest, so I'm not hitting the button like multiple times. I just hit it once and they do their thing. And it's pretty good in Dragon Quest, the AI. So you don't like just mashing the button. Big Kings Gaming. Hello, Big Jeff. How are you? We failed in stopping the Dreadnought, Jeff, and it flew away and killed the town of Poft. Everybody's slaughtered. We're a bunch of failures, is what we are, Jeff. Oh, here's the crystal. Why can't I... I must have to talk to somebody? Bad ending, Jeff. Must have to come back when I talk to somebody. Bad ending. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired already. Yeah, I have to go back to Altair Brain Juice. Yeah, that's probably what I gotta do before I can get the stone. Sleepy Kings, that's me. That's me. I've heard this game's like a Saga game, so technically this is like my first Saga game? Maybe? Or maybe I should start with Final Fantasy Legend. That's what this guy did after this, right? He did Final Fantasy Legend? I forget the gentleman's name who did this game. Because what's his name? Sakaguchi didn't do this one, right? He helped, but he didn't like do the main story and stuff. Is that correct? It's like a prototype Saga, yeah. I watched the dumbest video of all time today. What are you doing watching my channel? Jeff? You know better than that. But seriously, what was the dumbest video of all time? Some jackass said Saga is the worst series because it doesn't explain anything. Effing Zoomers, bro. It's called a manual. Yeah. A lot of games, if you don't have the manual, you miss, and you try to play it, you're missing out on a lot if you don't read the manual. Look at this waterfall. That's pretty cool. Is there anything in here? Nope. They'd rather have hand-holding tutorial and that never ends. It stinks. Yeah. Yeah. Some people are like that. I can see why someone wouldn't like the Saga games. They're not for everybody, huh? No game's for everybody, though. So was the first one Final Fantasy Legend, right? Or for a very specific niche? Am I going the right way? I'm not. Oh, okay. You cannot like them, but it's stupid to complain about lack of guidance in a Game Boy game. Read the manual. Yeah, right. Don't get too upset, Jeff. Don't let that upset you. I gotta be really careful to not go into zones that I'm not ready for, because you'll get crushed. Oh, I'm getting heated up! He's heating up! He's on fire! I love how they run across the screen. Like, they don't go the short way. They go the long way from right to left. I find that cute. Makes you feel any better. People trash on my favorite game, Valkyrie Profile 2. Still marry all the time. Oh yeah, I hear trash on games I like too. It's the internet, you're gonna hear it. Do not like Valkyrie Profile 1 at all, and the game has a crappy manual. Valkyrie Profile 1? Valkyrie Profile 2 is so much better than 1. I've heard 2 fixes some of the things I dislike in first. I think Brain Juice would agree with you there. VP2 fixes everything. I missed out on a lot of PlayStation RPGs. I had a 64 and I had an PlayStation in college, but I only had a few games with it. That's why everyone hates 2, because it's not like 1. Valkyrie Profile 1's bad. Oh. I never played it. I did a long rant about Valkyrie Profile on my channel a while back. Oh yeah, check that out, Jeff. Brain Juice, one of his favorite games is Valkyrie Profile 2. I know he has a YouTube. Don't let anyone convince you to play Valkyrie Profile 1. Nobody? It was an April Fool's Day special. Like, nobody convinced me? Oh wow, look at that, okay. Had to make it an April Fool's Day video so that I didn't get hate? Oh, you backdoored it. Like, you made it like an April Fool's Day, but you were actually serious. That's smart. April's Fool was that it wasn't an April Fool's. Nice. Did anybody leave a comment? Did they think you were serious, but you were... Did they think you were serious even though you were pretending not to be serious, but you were serious? If that makes sense? No, they didn't. Valkyrie Profile 1's the ultimate troll video game? This is Poft, right? Is this what the town is? This is Palom. The shift left for Poft. So the Dreadnought killed these guys too, Jesus. It's a game designed to make you suffer, but my god, did playing it get me fired up for 2. Ask how far you got in Valkyrie Profile 1, Jeff. Jeff might not be here still. I don't know. Jeff, are you here? Oh, it's just boring and the story is bad. He is here. You beat the game, normal ending. There you go. This is a depressing game. Basically what happens is you lost if you get the normal ending. I love the little sprite in the canoe. No way I'm gonna replay it. No way I'm gonna replay it to get a good ending. Which is impossible to do first try without a guide. Oh, you gotta beat the game. You actually got to beat the game proper. You have to have a guide first time. There's no way you can know, huh? I think Brain Juice was telling me about that like a year ago or something. Okay, Altair has been attacked too. Everything's been attacked because we failed. Because of our failure, lots of people died. I don't blame you. It requires very specific decisions, and the game does not do a good job of communicating. You feel the exact same way I felt when I played Valkyrie Profile 1. I'm glad you guys can vent about this a little bit. Game developers made it intentionally vague. Oh, everybody's here. Maybe Sid knows the Dreadnought's weak point. After all, he did build the airship. I'm sure he has all the answers to your machinery questions. Okay. All the people outside of the town were killed. Destroy the Dreadnought. I'll hold up here until you return. Dreadnought finally came to Altair, but fortunately our hideout suffered no damage. We gathered all the townsfolk to take shelter here. King's condition is worsening? I thought he was okay. Scott has died, I see. He's asked for Hilda's hand in marriage, but he died before hearing her answer. In my eyes, he was the most suited to my daughter. It's indeed regrettable. Hello, Dubs. How are you? Good to see ya. What would you say if I told you that the A ending is where the majority of the game's plot is? How can we go against the Dreadnought? I talked to Sid. He told me what's the weakness is. The Sunfire. Many people were hurt in the Dreadnought's attack. Father is heartbroken and his condition has worsened. Oh, that's why it's worsened. Okay. He thinks himself near death. Mindu, is there anything we can do? All living creatures must die. It cannot be helped. My duty is to save those who are suffering. Go on, continue your journey. I will remain here and take care of the injured ones. Oh no, there goes all our healing and buff spells. Virion, the Dreadnought must be destroyed. We can no longer endure. Cannot endure this much longer. Mindu left the party. Sunfire is Castellan's symbol. It lights its light illuminates the castle's ground floor even today. I've heard stories about the flame from Scott and Gordon. For instance, no ordinary torch can carry it. Perhaps the Sunfire can destroy the Emperor's Dreadnought. Perhaps it can. Please go to Castellan at once. Sid should provide you with transportation. Nice, okay. But I wonder how the magical frame can be brought back. Okay, we gotta go back to Sid. Dun, dun. Well, that stinks. We don't have Mindu anymore, so... Oh wait, I wanted to go back in there and talk to the king. It is his spirit that is mostly hurt, not his body. This is not something a physician can turn. Every 3 years, a ritual of fire is held. The sunfire is transferred to Egil's torch, so its altar can be purified. Scott sealed the gate of the castle Castilian to protect the Sunfire in case his army was defeated. You'll need the goddess bell to lift the doors again. Only the Castilian clan knows the bell's whereabouts. Well, let's go. Gordon should know where the bell is, but we do not know where he has disappeared to. Someone who has been close to Scott and Gordon may know where it is. Princess Hilda, perhaps? Okay. Yeah, he was my main support guy. He could cure everybody, do buffs. King's Torch, that's what we need, Jeff. Thanks to Mindu, asked Goddess Bell. Yes, Scott and Gordon have mentioned that before. Castilian's doors only respond to the voice of a family member or to the sound of a magical bell. The bell is supposedly hidden deep within a cave in the Snowlands. You don't intend to go up there, I hope. Oh, if Gordon were only here, he wouldn't have to risk your lives like this. Wonder where he is gone. While regret is pointless now, I can only pray for your safe return. Joseph knows the snowfields as he does his own garden. He may have some good advice to offer. Where was Joseph at? I forget where Joseph's at. Is he in... I don't think he's in this town, is he? This game's a lot of running back and forth. Is Joseph here? I think he was... So the only reason they like Valkyrie Profile 1 more is because it's on... because of how absurdly expensive and rare and collectible it is. And because of PS1, there is a huge bias towards the PS1 era. It's amazing how PlayStation just came out and kicked Nintendo's butt that generation. Just totally just wrecked them. I don't think Joseph's here. It must be the other town. One of the other three, Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. There's one thing I've learned, it's never to listen to the masses, and that's exactly right. You should always play a game yourself and see if you like it or not. Masses always have stupid logical hate biases. So I don't think he's here. Yeah. Must be another town. I'm gonna guess the one in north, Salamanda. And people in the comments were telling me I was wrong for telling people to play 2 first. I don't think there's ever been a game franchise that has had such colossal differences in appeal as Valkyrie Profile for each installment. Suguro must have been like, oh, okay, Masaki Norimoto, you had some good ideas, but your execution was piss poor. Let me fix it for you. And he made the greatest game ever made from one of the most disappointing games ever made. To me, at least. But I think Masaki Norimoto learned from his mistakes over time. He has gotten better. People do live and learn from their mistakes. Definitely. At least you should. Some people don't. You can see it in Star Ocean 6, he has adopted Suguro's ideas. Okay, snowfield. They mentioned a snowfield, so he must be here. Maybe not. Yeah, here he is. Thank you so much for saving my daughter. Borgum threatened me. You will not make it to this ice cavern without my snowcraft. I hid the snowcraft inside the mines. On the first level, a blue rock marks the entry to a secret room to the right. It's in there. Okay. Let's go. Oh, you're gonna join me? Oh, nice surprise. Oh, look at him. Looks so looks like Yang. Oh, is he a monk? He must be a monk. The whole AP system. Everyone who I recommended to play Valkyrie Profile 2 first loved it. A friend decided to play Valkyrie Profile 1 first, never finished, dropped it. Never even played 2. Okay, let's get the Where's the mithril stuff? It must not be here. That's okay. We got Yang in our party. We got a martial artist. We're good. So you started playing Hurt Yourself Final Fantasy 2. Yeah, I have not done that yet. I'm trying to play it without doing that, Gaia. And hello, welcome. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I decided to. I never played this. After first playing Final Fantasy 1 and liking it, I figured I'd try this one. So far, it's a lot of back and forths. I like the music a lot. I like how they run from right to left off the screen whenever they win a battle. That's cool. Hurt Yourself, Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2. Never played this version, only NES and PSP. Yeah, I don't mind it. I like it so far, I should say. The NES, I could have played that one, but I had the Origins collection, so might as well play it. What I got. I mean, it is 88, that is very early. It's like right after Dragon Quest III. I think. Yeah, this is the Origins version. I love the little, I mentioned this earlier, but the little sprite of your guy rowing. This is probably better to play this one. The NES version had problems. So I was trying to read what they improved upon this one, and I didn't read anything, didn't find anything that they did. Like, they didn't add an easy mode or anything, so I don't know what they did to improve it. They changed the whole if the oh, that's a good thing, yeah. You can, yeah. Yeah, like if you pick somebody, if you attack somebody who's dead, it'll auto-target the guy who's not dead, yeah. That is something they did. Which I think you could turn that off, which is weird. Yeah, auto-target. You can turn it off if you want. Maybe I'm not supposed to go here yet? Oh, okay. Back of this room, okay. Nice, it's like Phantasy Star 4. We get a snowmobile vehicle. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to stop here in a little bit. Let's see our snowcraft. What? So it looks like up here is some snow we gotta go to. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that's where Castellon is. Okay. That's where we gotta go. Well, what's up here for... Oh, here we go. Da, 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 da. Hello, Lance. Good to see ya. Funny how you're getting Sunfire, yet you're going into an icy cave. Icy area, yeah. Will we... I think maybe I don't know if I'm supposed to do this first, or the, get the Sunfire for the airship, to destroy the airship. I might be doing it out of order. Brain juice. I'm doing okay, Lance. Good to see you. Hope you're doing swell. Or does it matter? Okay, good. Not terrible. I hear that. Well, it's good you're not terrible, doing terribly. What are you playing? Anything good and exciting? Is that a cat? Why can't they cast magic in these games? It looks like they're picking their nose... Oh, yeah! You mean when they're waiting to cast it? Yeah. I gotta look at that, yeah. Some DOS text input games. Interesting. Do you use like DOSBox for that? You do play a lot of older PC games. Last time I was talking to you, you were playing DOS stuff, I think. DOS was fun back then. I've never actually booted up a DOS game. I had a Tandy computer that I guess it kind of used something like DOS. So maybe I did, but it wasn't like Windows or the Microsoft DOS. Biometalist and Jill of the Jungle? Are you? I used to play Hugo's House of Horror. Basically, Maniac. I mean, I've heard of Hugo's House of Horror. Package I downloaded is called ExoDOS. Uses DOSBox. Guy, have you heard of that? ExoDOS? Guy, I might know it. Oh, it's a grenade? Whew. Never knew about that game. I don't know ExoDOS. I just use DOSBox on its own. It's a mass package of DOS games. It's like something... Doesn't it look like that's broken or something? Gil. Almost every DOS game ever? Oh, it packages them with it. That's cool. Name a game you absolutely hate? I don't know about hate, but I don't like the Simpsons games on NES. I really don't like those games, like Bart vs. the Space Mutants. I don't really like that game. That's what comes to mind, because they have your jump and run button is the same button. So to run, you got to jump first, then you hold it in and jump and run. But if you want to jump while you're running, you got to let it off and then hit it again. They had two buttons, and they put the run and jump on the same button. It's very annoying, yeah. I remember seeing Bart vs. the Space Mutants game in a book at the library, and it seemed so cool. And then you played it. Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what every kid thinks when they first see it. It's like, oh, a platforming Simpsons game. This will be fun. No. A grenade almost killed Joseph. Nice. I'm glad she got hit. That increased her HP. So let's yeah, the bait and switch, Lance. The bait and switch. Okay, got rid of the grenades. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-ba-bum. My intelligence increased? I don't have anything to cure that. Oh, he came out of it. Okay. Looks like there's something up here. Oh, God. Oof. Guys hit hard. Oh. Nice. By the way, I successfully converted Multimaster into a Pokemon Coliseum fan. Ah, congrats. So he's a West fan now. What is the guy's name in that game? Wes or something? It is, yeah. I remember when you were telling me about it. He's playing it for the first time and loving it. Hey, cool. Pokemon. Notice? Sure, we'll... So much better than most Pokemon games. It's a dope game. Coliseum. The GameCube, man. The GameCube. By the way, did you know the people behind Pokemon Coliseum work on Dragon Quest game? I do know that. I think you told me that before, Terry. I know it from you. I know it from listening to you, Terry. They didn't know a thing about Pokemon. That's a good sell for me, yeah. They had to be told by Nintendo what Pokemon... Oh, really? They must have been in their own world. You think they nailed it? It's funny, when I was... I had chances to buy that game lots when it was cheap, and I just never did. They made their own version of it, and thus Pokemon Coliseum came to be. Huh, interesting. So, do you remember the names of the people behind it that were also on Dragon Quest? Oh, Manobu Yamana. I've heard that name before. Yeah, I've seen it in Dragon Quest, like a producer for... What is that? Which one did he do? Which one? I forget. Oh, he made Dragon Quest V, really? Along with Hori did everything. Hori and him, huh? He's not from Spike Chunsoft, is he? Yeah, he is. He joined Sun Chunsoft. He founded Heartbeat. That's how I know him. And he did the Dragon Quest IV remake for PlayStation. He did Dragon Quest VII. He did Dragon Warrior 3 on Game Boy Color. And Dragon Quest VI. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, he did one of the good ones. One of the really, really highly appreciated Dragon Quests. 5, yeah. And he started Heartbeat. That's where I've heard him. Yes, hit me so I get damage, so I get HP level ups. This is good. Potion. I wish I would have bought a tent, but the tents are expensive. I haven't seen a tent, I just seen a cottage. Oh, a spear. Too bad I'm not using spears. Getting good gil. I was like, how am I gonna afford anything in this game? But nice. Okay. Hey, there you go, Gus. You can now cast ice. Well, if she lives, she's gonna get some MP or HP. Hey, an ancient sword, huh? Mithril shield, nice. Giant beaver? I was not expecting giant beavers. Grar, grar, grar! I understand animal words. You do? I speak with him. Grar, grar, ask. Got a spell. Opening in right wall. Monster protecting bell. Bell inside wall. Opening in right wall. Monster protecting bell. On side wall. Okay. It is the guardian of the goddess bell, Adamantoise. Something is embedded in the wall. It is the goddess bell. Nice. Is this where the beginning of the cave? Oh, this is the beginning of the cave, okay. Hey Ninja, directionally challenged old timer gets lost in local cave. How are you? I'm doing okay. How are you? I want to go to bed, but I'm in this dungeon. I shouldn't have started a dungeon when I wanted to go to bed. Where's the way out of here? I think the way out of here is... not this way. If you're interested in the new Xbox Series X RPG game, it's tactical and graphically beautiful. Also looks promising. Their showcase was a whole lot better than whatever Sony's State of Play was. I think I'm going this way. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Damn you, you've ruined me. Emperor will not tolerate failure. I can't go back now. Well, if I'm going down, you're coming with me. Oh, jeez, I'm not ready for this. Okay. Oh, okay. We just walk around. So you got me, but I'm not going alone. Take my final gift. It's going to be a hell of a ride. See you down there. No, it's coming too fast. Now go, run! You're coming with us. We want you to come. Just go. I can't hold up too much longer. Go now! It's up to you now, Molly. I'm always with you. Joseph! Oh my god. Oh my god. That was sad. The Emperor. What city should I bomb today? Well, I think that's where I'll stop for tonight. Yeah, I just saw that guy die. Like, that was nothing. That was not expected. Well, I am off to bed. Ninja, have a good night. Glad you found a game you're interested in for the new game coming out. Everybody have a good night. I'll see you next time. Thanks for keeping me company. Take care. Goodbye.